All right, it is game day. This is a rivalry game. We got Iowa versus Iowa State. Addie Deal took the podium, the freshman sensation. She is ready for this rivalry game. We got Strimdog, Taylor Strimlow. We got Jen Jensen, Hannah Stokey versus Addie Crooks. Ava Hayden versus Addie Crooks, who might be the most dominant, who not even might be, she is the most dominant player in all of college basketball right now. We have to get into this. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get right into what Addie Deal and Taylor Strimlow had to say about this game to start.
Black shoe. Makes it a Caitlin shoe day, and what makes it a yellow and black shoe day?
Honestly, just depends on how I'm feeling the day before. I'll usually wear the same pair for practice the day before and then shoot around in games. So I just like to switch them up because I run through shoes pretty fast. So try to keep them in a rotation so I don't break them all.
Multicolor. How did you come up with that pattern, or was it just like, oh, these look good together?
No, I did that in high school a little bit with my friend Reagan, and then kind of thought this year I could bring that back a little bit, just have fun with it.
Addie, what have the upperclassmen and the Iowa natives told you about this game?
Yeah, just that this is a very exciting game. You know, I've seen it on TV all these years, but I'm excited to finally be out there on the court, see it live. But it's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of fun. We're ready.
It's a big game.
Taylor, I know the last few weeks have been kind of all over the board with what you've been asked to do and expected to do. How do you feel like that's been beneficial? And then also moving forward, what do you feel like that stretch has done for your confidence and all that?
Yeah, it's definitely been, like you said, all over the board. We've sadly had some injuries, some just time shifts and everything. So just, game experience is always good for confidence and for, like you said, just building that confidence. And whatever happens moving forward, I'll just use what I've been doing and try to keep building off of that.
Definitely gonna need Taylor Strimlow. As I don't think there's any chit chat in this game, so Taylor Strimlow gonna have to keep balling. She stepped in nicely at the point guard spot. Gonna need her to keep doing her thing for sure. And we gonna need some scoring out of Addie Deal today. We gonna need some perimeter. Look, Addie Crooks is gonna be down there in the paint. Our guards gonna have to show up.
Addie, I know that you haven't maybe played in front of an environment like what Hilton Coliseum is going to be, but you've certainly played in some high-level things from AAU and stuff like that. Is there anything in your AAU days or any events that you've been in, maybe even the McDonald's All-American game, is there anything that maybe you feel like has kind of helped and might, like an event that might help you in terms of an environment like that it'll be like tomorrow?
For sure, yeah, I think all those games really helped me, but honestly, high school playing against Etiwanda at Etiwanda, I did that.
Addie, how much do you feel like your confidence has elevated these last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely got up there. I feel confident on the court, ready to go always, so I'm just happy to be out there playing with these girls.
Taylor, how important is getting off to a quick start in this game to try to maybe neutralize that crowd a little bit?
I think it'll definitely be a key. Obviously, they're home, so they're going to come out firing, come out with high energy, and they always bring a great crowd, and especially versus us, they're going to try to jump from the jump, I guess. So, but we're going to do the same, and I think just staying consistent throughout the whole game, staying even keel, no matter what goes on during the game, is definitely going to be important for us.
Taylor, your three-point shooting has been, I know you maybe not a ton, but the percentage has gone up from last year. Is that just something that you worked really hard on over the offseason? Is there anything that you can point to that maybe you changed with your shot, or just what has kind of led to the improved shooting?
Yeah, I would just say reps. I definitely worked a lot on that in the summer, and then as the seasons began, just continued to get in the gym and work with different people, different coaches, and it's been nice seeing it show up in games.
I'm sure neither of you are going to guard her, but how do you solve the puzzle that is Addie Crooks?
The Addie Crooks puzzle. I told y'all.
Well, I think our bigs are gonna deal with her, and I think we've definitely been preparing. We got the practice guys doing all her moves and just going hard because we know she's an incredible player. She's going to get buckets. She's going to make tough ones. But at the end of the day, it's how we respond. And yeah, I think we're ready.
It's going to be a big game. Big game. Let's see what Coach Jan Jensen had to say.
It comes down to a tiebreaker. You know, it's a big game. It's a fun game because it doesn't quite hold the pressure because there's so much length of the season yet, right? It can go topsy-turvy. You can go up or go down for a bit, but how you're playing in February is really going to be the key. So I tend to agree with them on that. And I think anytime if you can just stay steady on those big games, even if it is a conference matchup, that usually bodes better for your growth.
Everybody's going to want to talk about the matchup between Audi, Crooks, and Ava. Just, I guess, is you being kind of the whether you want to call yourself former post coach, current post coach, just when you look at that matchup, just what makes it so intriguing?
Well, I think it's just so fun because they're two really good and very different post players. Ava's more of a 5'4", where Audi is definitely a 5, right? Audie's touch is just really, really incredible. Always has been, you know, even back in the recruiting process. When you let her get it, she's pretty accurate. And then obviously they've done such a great job of developing her and her work ethic. So I think that's the key. You know, she'll want to get it at that block, and if you let her touch it there, you know, it's pretty hard to stop. So I think that's I think it's going to be a really great matchup. Ever since I've been watching Audie in college, though, I mean, she doesn't really have a bad game. I don't think anybody's really shut her down. So you got to just try to do the best you can and get the rebound when she does happen to miss, but pay a lot of attention to everybody else that can kill you. I think what makes Iowa State so intriguing is Audie is so good and is likely the face of them, and that is, right? But when she comes out of the game, they're still really good. I mean, I think they'd be a top 20 team even without Audie Crooks. The way they're shooting the 3 ball, my goodness, how many of them aren't shooting 50%? They're taking care of the ball. I think Jada Williams was exactly probably what they needed, you know, to fill Emily Ryan. So they got a lot of great pieces. So, you know, sometimes when you're playing people and their star goes out for a breather, it's like, oh, she's out. In this particular game, you can maybe like, okay, we're got a little bit of a breather in the sense of like, we don't have to really work so hard at the block, but man,
The guards are good though. Jada Williams is nice. She's been nice for a long time. So it's like, y'all, they actually have other players you do have to worry about too.
comes in just gives you a different look. So I'm pretty impressed with them. I mean, always Bill and his staff always have good teams, but I think they have a really exceptional team this year.
Hey, man, it is game day. This is going to be a big one. I can't wait to tune in. I will be right here with the recap of the game. Hopefully, it's an Iowa Hawkeyes win, but we will be right here on Keep the Vision. Make sure you get down those comments, like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.